If you're a woman over 35 and you're struggling to stay consistent with your nutrition, the truth is that you're probably not eating enough protein. And I know that you've heard that 10 million times before, but are you hitting enough protein? Because if you don't hit at least 100 grams of protein daily, then three things happen. First, you will lose muscle, which kills your metabolism, and that makes you look soft even when you lose weight. Also, that 3 p.m. crash that you're having at work and then maybe a little bit of a brain fog, that's in part also caused by low protein. See, protein stabilizes your blood sugar, and without it, you're just running on cortisol and caffeine, and that's just a recipe for disaster. Also, do you ever have it where you eat a little bit bad on weekends? Or maybe somebody that does? Protein keeps you satiated, and it's very important that you stay satiated, because if you do not stay satiated, then you will have cravings and you will be snapping at either your partner or the police officer who pulls you over. So you might end up single or in jail or both. Now, if you want to avoid all that malarkey, then here are 3 strategies for you to actually be a good person and hit your protein. First is you want to prioritize foods with the highest protein per calorie ratios. Start reading labels wherever you can. Look at not only how many grams of protein are in the food, but also how many calories is it taking that food to deliver the protein to you. This is very important, because if you get 20 grams of protein in for 300 calories, that's a whole lot better than you getting that same 20 grams of protein in for 500 calories. The magical ratio is getting 10 grams of protein or more per 100 calories. But overall, just try to keep it as lean as possible. The one food that has the highest protein to calorie ratio is the one food that you probably already know, because it's in every single recipe online nowadays. It is cottage cheese or Greek yogurt or Icelandic yogurt, which for every 100 calories, you will get about 18-ish grams of protein. And that's just crazy. Of course, chicken breast and ground turkey and white fish also give you similar numbers, but if you ask me, meat-wise, the best meats are grass-fed beef, bison, because not only are they way more nutrient-dense than chicken breast, they give you vitamin B12, iron, zinc, selenium. They also taste so much better, so it's something that you'll actually look forward to. But with that said, there's going to be some people watching this video who are going to say that they cannot eat red meat because they're, with all due respect, lazy lifestyles gave them high blood pressure, and now they're, with all due respect, fat doctors, overweight doctors, are telling them that it's because of the red meat. To these people, I want to say that no, you're stuck in the 90s. Focus on your lifestyle first, because red meat is totally fine, and also probably stop wearing a fanny pack. Strategy 2 is not so much a strategy, but a food that you need to be aware of, and it is eggs. Eggs will always be the #1 source of protein. They give you the best protein. They are the Rolls Royce of protein. They are the red bottom shoes, the Gucci, Chanel, or Fendi handbag, but only if you include the yolk, because the egg yolk has the vitamin A, B5, B12, folate, phosphorus, K2, choline, biotin, along with every vitamin you need except for vitamin C. But that's fine, because you'll get vitamin C in by eating fruit. Also, the yolk gives you cysteine, which helps you metabolize glutathione, which is the mother of all antioxidants. The choline optimizes your kidney function, while the biotin keeps your skin, hair, nails on point, especially if you're on a caloric deficit. If you remove the yolk and you only eat the egg whites, you are instantly downgrading your protein to a Kate Spade, Michael Kors handbag, maybe like Coach. Strategy 3 is to not only use protein powder, but also add it to meals. I mean, foods like coffee, oatmeal, Greek yogurt, pancake. Protein powder gives you so many more options to make high protein versions of the same foods that you used to cheat on, except now they taste almost just as good, and you can eat them every single day. And if you're wondering what the best protein powder is, at the time of shooting this video, personally, I really like the Steak Shake brand, especially the salted caramel. Ooh, you can find it on withinubrand.com, and I don't get paid to say that. Just go check it out yourself. But with that said, you know you need more protein. You already knew you need more protein before watching this video, but to be honest, everything I said in this video, you probably already knew anyway. Let's face it, your problem, if you're still watching this video, is that you don't really have a system that makes it sustainable. That's why I want to give you something completely for free. I have 15 organic, high protein recipes that taste way better than your favorite cheat food. I'm talking ice cream, pizza, burgers, acai bowls, and if you comment protein on this post, then I will send you a private message with all the recipes 100% free. These are short video recipes, easy to follow, and in some of them, I even wear a chef's hat but not all of them because I forgot to wear it in some of them. But if you comment protein below, then I'll send it to you right away.